Page 40, Melodic Intervals. This video is only on that first line up above. I'll do the next video, I'll do a different video on the one at the bottom called seconds. So let's talk about intervals. In music, the distance between any two notes is called the interval. That's about as simple as I know how to make it. The notes can be played at the same time. They don't have to sound good, didn't say anything about that, just played at the same time. That sounds better. They can be played one after another. One note could be at the beginning of a piece, the next note could be at the end of the piece. It doesn't matter. Any two notes, the distance between them is the interval. And you count intervals, count up, and just count them. So like here, if I have these notes, that sounds better. I want to know the interval, I'm just going to count it. And the note I'm on is always 1. Don't start with 0 in music, we start with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's an interval of a tenth. All intervals are calculated this way, and that's as complicated as it gets really on interval. I mean, you get types of intervals. Oh, we'll worry about that. We're just dealing with white keys here. Just intervals. Here, they're talking, they give you the second and the third in between the lines. That tells you the interval. Between the C and the D, it's a second, because that's a 1, 2. It's a second. And between the C and the E, that's a third, because it's a 1, 2, 3. It's a third. And here, they're all just intervals of seconds to third. And in the left hand, you have a G and an F. Well, 1, 2. It's an interval of a second. Or here, 1, 2, 3. It's an interval of a third. Every other note is a third. Those are all thirds apart. A second is stepping along. It's next to it. Those are seconds. Pretty simple, I hope. So, don't have a lot to throw at you here, but intervals are important because they lead into other things later on, so it's important that you really understand these. However, it's also important that we get some practice at reading music. So let's play this with the repeat. It's got a repeat sign. As far as the MF goes, you can do that if you want, just moderately loud, whatever that is. But I'd like to play this with you to make sure we have all these notes. Make sure you can say these note names. And you're in C position in both hands here. So I'll give us 4 counts. Let's do this together. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Repeat.